Right Parlay, yo, we back again with the NBA picks, man, for January 23rd, man. If y'all new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, man. Keep helping the channel grow. Y'all really gambling every day, man. Check out my Patreon page, man. My daily best bet, top 3 plays of the day. Or get in Discord live betting group, man. Get over there, get you some money, man. You're not really gambling like that, though. Just go ahead and make sure you hit the sub for me, man. We all good now. A little light slate today in basketball, man. It's a couple games, but a lot of these games, man, I wouldn't even bet right now. So many injuries in the NBA today. You gotta wait to game time tip off, man. But I'm try to do the best I can, man, and give you what I can for these couple games right here, man. So let's go ahead and start it off, man. Boston at the Magic. Boston 7.5 point favorite. Over unders 231. Now for Boston, man, you got Marcus Smart is still out, man. Brogdon's out as well. Williams is a game time decision, so watch his status. For Orlando, man, just Okeke and Isaac are the only people that's out. Now, I think Boston's coming off that win against, who they beat? Toronto, man. That's what they beat Toronto with no Tatum in that one. Tatum is back in the lineup for this one along with Jaylen Brown. Derek White is starting for Marcus Smart, so I do like their lineup. This 7.5, I think they can cover. Now, don't sleep on Orlando because they are sneaky with the spreads, man. This spread is only, it started at 6, it's up to 7.5 now. I would definitely go ahead and tell you to put Boston in, but man, Orlando at the crib. I think Orlando even swept them this year, man. If I'm not mistaken, they beat them twice this year. Check that out, but I'm pretty sure Orlando beat them twice this year. That's why the spread is only 7.5 now. I gotta rock with Boston. They got Jaylen and Tatum back, man. Go ahead and give me Boston. Now, if you want to take the spread, I would advise you to push it down to like 5.5. It's at 7.5 now. Bump it down to 5.5, but I'm taking Boston with the win, man. Next game, the Bucks at the Pistons. The Bucks are 11-point favorite. Over under 233. This one is an iffy one too, man. For Milwaukee, Middleton is a game time decision along with Giannis. Both game time decisions, man. Ibaka is out. He is looking to get traded too, man. So I don't anticipate him playing any more games with Milwaukee. For Detroit, man, Killian Hayes is a game time decision. Bagley and Stewart are both out, so those hurt for Detroit. Now, you gotta watch Giannis' status, man. Giannis and Middleton, watch their status. They both game time decision. If both those, sit down for me, dog. Sit. Appreciate you. If both those guys play, let me get Milwaukee, man. Give me Milwaukee. It's that 11. I don't like the 11. Bump it down to at least 8.5, 9. Get it in single digits. If Middleton and Giannis play though, oh yeah, they'll blow them out. I think it'll be a nice little blowout, man. But watch their status. We walk with Milwaukee in this one. Next game, Timberwolves at the Rockets. Timberwolves are 5-point favorite. Over under is 236. Now these teams just played, man. I'm pretty sure Minnesota got that dub. It wasn't a blowout win though. Let me see. I think it was like 140. What was it? I don't want to guess, but I'm sure it wasn't. I'm sure it was close, bro. I know they just played. Let me see, Minnesota. They did 113-104. So it wasn't a blowout, but Minnesota did get that dub. Edwards played in that game, and it's looking like he is a go for this one as well. Now, Gobert is a game time decision too. Don't sleep on Houston. They got the big boy down there, Sengun. I don't know what he is, African. He's something. But Alfred Sengun, he's not bad down there. He did just get dunked on by, who just dunked on him? Was it Anthony Edwards just got him. Yeah, Anthony Edwards got him with a nasty poster the last time they played. I got to rock with Minnesota again here. But be careful. You know how 2-game series go with the NBA, man, with these bad teams, man. They usually split. So I wouldn't bet this, but if I had to, give me Minnesota, man. Next game, the Hawks at the Bulls. Bulls 1-point favorite. Over under 238. Probably the best game of the night besides that Memphis and Sacramento game. Atlanta's been on a little roll here. Now let me see. They didn't won a nice little bit. Let me get back here. Let me get back to this schedule. Let me see who they just beat. No, shit. Damn, Charlotte got them. Charlotte got a 122-118. But before that, they didn't won a lot. Let me see. Before that, they beat the Knicks 139-124. They beat the Mavericks. And they beat the Heat. So they was on a little 3-game winning streak before that L to Charlotte, man. That's a bad loss. Actually, they was on a 4-game winning streak. They beat Toronto too. So Hawks were looking good. They did have a little setback last night against Charlotte, man. I still do like them in this game. Bulls, let's get over to this injury report real quick. See if so they got DeMar and Levine in the lineup. Dragic is a game time decision. Bogdanovich is a game time decision for ATL along with Okongwu. Yeah, man, I still like Atlanta in this one. I know they just took an L to Charlotte, man, but I gotta rock with Atlanta, man. Give me Atlanta in this one. Next game, the Hornets at the Jazz. Jazz 7.5 point favorite, over under 237. Yeah, man, Hornets just got that dub against Atlanta yesterday. LaMelo Ball is a game time decision with that ankle injury. Give me the Jazz in this one, man. It's at 7.5 now. Give me the Jazz minus 5.5. I'm gonna buy it down a little bit to get some safety in there, but I'm taking the Jazz minus 5.5, bro. Next game, Spurs at Portland. Portland is 8-point favorite, over under is 240. Now, Portland gave it up last night. I didn't get a chance to watch that game, and I actually was knocked out, bro. They got me on this medicine, so I was asleep very early, bro. But it looks like, as I was looking at the scores this morning, Portland gave it up. I think they let the Lakers come back and beat them last night, man. Yeah, 121 to 112. Crazy. You know what? It was a lot of upsets last night, man. Nets beat the Warriors outright. Suns beat the Grizzlies outright. OKC, we got, oh shit, you know what? I didn't do a video, but I had some shit written down, but I didn't do a video yesterday, but I called that OKC shit. OKC beat, yo, it was a lot of little upsets last night, man. Crazy the NBA. So you bet the NBA last night. Hope you didn't bet the favorites. But yeah, Portland this 8 points against his Spurs team. Spurs is sneaky with the cover. Going against the Lakers last night, coming back against the Spurs tonight. They know they gave it up last night. I'm gonna just take Portland in the money line, man. I really like the Spurs on the spread, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like the Spurs on the spread in this one. Yeah, it's being off. Portland is off a back-to-back. Bump it up, man. Bump it up to Spurs plus 10.5, man, and rock with that. In the last game, the Grizzlies at the Kings. Grizzlies 1.5 point favorite, over under 246. This is another probably that one or the Atlanta game. These are two best games of the night. Both teams are at full health besides Green for Memphis. We're not worried about him, though. Me too for Sacramento. Not worried about him as well. You got the main guns in there. Yeah, this game go either way, man. It's going to be a good game. Now, the over-under is 246. God damn. That's a lot, bro. That is a lot. I know both these teams get up and down. I would just say find somebody player point props, man, and take the over. Let me see if they got them out. It is earlier, man. It's at 7 o'clock as I'm recording this shit. Let me see what we got. So they got Ja Desmond, Jaren Jackson Jr., De'Aaron Fox, and Sabonis. Sabonis matchup with Steven Adams tonight. Adams should be able to hold his own down there. I would say Ja Morant over 27.5 points, man. If you want to take somebody's over in this one, him and De'Aaron Fox dueling back and forth. They ain't even got Fox. They don't even have nobody from Sacramento besides Sabonis shit on here. So give me. No, they got Fox. Matter of fact, Fox is here 24. I say pick either one of those, man, and go over. I think both these guys will go over in this game. Like I said, I think this will be a high-scoring game. 246 though. Whew, that's crazy, man. But as for the game, man, I got to roll with Memphis here. I do like Sacramento at home. Sacramento has been good, but with Memphis starting lineup, man, I know they just lost last night to the Suns. They just played last night and lost to the Suns 110-112. Matter of fact, let me see what Morant had in there. He had 27 last night. Bane had 24. So Adams had 10 and 16. Boy, Adams be down there on them boards. Chris Paul did play too. Okay, so that's good. So I'm rocking with Memphis, man. I gotta rock with Memphis. I don't be surprised if Sacramento win this game, man. They can get them right now at even money on the money line. Watch this spread all day. I will not put no bet in to this one until maybe even over 7, 8 o'clock, bro. Don't even put no bet in. Wait to see where this line is headed. But right now I gotta rock with Memphis, man. So that's all I got for today, man. It's a couple college games and some NHL games today. So I'm gonna come back with another, man, with a couple picks for there, man. I'll see y'all on the next one.